Hi guys, hope you're doing well. So today I have my impressions on the Baccarat Rouge 540 perfume, the body oil, and an inspired version of it. And I know a lot of you are really excited, so thank you, because I didn't really think that you cared what I thought. But what I will suggest is, if you don't have access to a place to smell this, or you can't go out yet, or what have you, whatever reason, and you are kind of very sure about my thoughts, and if I like something you can kind of go blindly, go get it, and you'll be very happy. You will be very happy to know that, and you don't want to spend like the money. I am recommending the Dossier version of the inspired Baccarat Rouge 540. So I would go down to my description and use my coupon code so you can at least get some money off. And the beauty about Dossier is these are inspired fragrances, right? They're not trying to mimic it, they're not trying to be exactly the same, but you still get that same sort of feeling and scent on your body for way less. So, and also what I really like is, and I've bought Dossier before, and they used to come in like a white shiny packaging. Dossier, I love this packaging way better. It's just like a matte sort of off cream color with the Dossier logo. And what is really beautiful is that they give you a little sample. And when I say little, it is a good size. It's a deluxe sample of the fragrance. So you can try this first. You spray this on, just see how it lingers on your body. It smells really good. And if you don't like it or something, then don't open this. You can just pack it up and return it for free. If you do like it, you've got like a little bag sample, and I love putting these in my clutch. I love this. This is called Ambery Saffron. This is the inspired version of Baccarat Rouge 540. To me, it smells like the body oil, and I will talk about the differences. But you get that same sensation, that same scent, that same lingering feeling for $40. So use my coupon code and get a little bit more off. You will be very, very happy. So Ambery Saffron is the one that mimics Baccarat, as I said. The top notes are saffron, orange, blossom. The middle notes are jasmine, plum, cedarwood, and the base notes are oak moss, fir, balsam, and amber. And I think that anything that has amber in it or jasmine in it, I naturally like gravitate towards, so that's why I like these sort of smells. And it even tells you it's a concentration of 18%. So yeah, so it says any scent you order comes with a sample. You test before opening that full-size bottle. If you don't like the sample, you just return the package with the bottle and you will get a full refund. Returns are free, no questions asked. But I mean, I've never returned one, so I've been very, very happy. They tell you what the fragrance is inspired by, and so if you know kind of that sort of smell, or you blindly like an influencer's like thoughts and opinions on a scent, you can just go ahead and buy it. So I got another one too, and this time I've never smelled this before, and a lot of you may know this one. This is inspired by Labo, and this is Santal 33. And Dossier call it, what do they call it? Woody Sandalwood. This one, to me, I can see why, and I think people buy this fragrance for like their laundry. If I'm not mistaken, if this is the scent, I think it's the Santal 33, or they buy it for like as a candle for the kitchen or room. I'll have to try this again. I just sprayed it once. I have not tried it again because I'm just too obsessed with the Baccarat one and the Ambery Saffron Ambery. So Ambery Saffron. So I haven't given it enough of a chance, but to me it felt weird. It smelled good, but I could see this more as like a home scent versus a scent I would want to put on my body. But don't hold me to that, because I'm not sure. So if you like the Labo range and you know kind of like what sort of scent that is, and I love how I'm doing a perfume video and I cannot for the life of me describe things. To me, it's got a lot of cedarwood undertone. It's got like a woody,
want to say foresty, a woody. I could definitely see this being a unisex smell. It's just like if you go to the back of an old cowboy shop, see it, I'm really good with descriptions, or like this old vintage, and you smell like a leather scent. This is what it smells like to me. It's not bad by any means, it's just a different vibe. So the notes here are, top notes are violet leaves and cardamom. Oh, okay. Middle notes is orris, ambrox, cedarwood, cypriol, and base notes are musk, sandalwood, and amber. And I think that's why I like it, because as I said, anything with sandalwood or amber I gravitate towards, so I'm not disliking it. I just see this more as like a candle scent. So yes, love the Dossier packaging. The only thing I will note though is Dossier needs to come out with a matte label, because their glossy label sometimes gets, and I think it's from where I live with the humidity and everything, it gets kind of bubbles in it, so I have to like always like push those out. They came out with like the same color, like a matte bottle, matte label for the bottle. I think it would work better. That's my only like qualm I have about it, but otherwise what a massive size for $40, and I love it, I love it. And I also don't have to think about it, because here we go, these are my other ones, the original, and these are made out of crystal. So you're paying for the crystal, you're paying for the packaging, you're paying for the name, you're paying for the concentrated original scent, but I don't take this with me traveling. Like, to me this would be like too much, and it's only 70 mils, but it's just too much. Whereas the Dossier one, if I was to take this with me, I just I'm not as worried like it will chip or anything, and yeah, I'm not as worried. So I went with the body oil first because I didn't want to pay $300. I thought $90 was still steep, but I really needed to smell this. And it's so funny because I actually did go to Saks and I did smell the perfume or the extract, and I put it on a paper, and as soon as I smelled it I said, oh whoa, okay, this is really peppery. And I'm not opposed to peppery scents, but it just was not what I thought, especially the way everyone was raving about it. And I said, meh, okay, like I like it, but it's nothing, I'm not like obsessed, and I'll be okay. And I was kind of very happy and pleased with myself. So I put it in my bag, and I love putting them in my bags and stuff like that, just because my bags start to smell nice. And then every day I would like take it out of my bag and I would smell it, and I said, oh yeah, okay, like it's like diffusing and getting a little bit sweeter. It smells okay, but still I'm all right, I don't need this. And then I don't know what happened, like a week or two later I started opening my bag up and the scent would just come out, and I would be like, what is that smell? What is that smell? Wow, that smells so good. What is that? And I smell my bag and I'm like, oh my god, okay, it's the Baccarat. Wow, it smells so sweet. It smells so good. And then I would take out my sunglasses and put that on, and I would forget that I took it from my bag, and I would walk around being like, what's that smell? Are you wearing something? Who's wearing that? And it was me. It was my glasses, or my glasses case, because the scent kind of went on and transposed onto the glasses case. And I was like, oh no, oh no, no, no. You know, like that meme that's like, oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no. Yeah, so that was me. So I was like, oh no, no, no. Like, I actually really like this. And so I was like, oh man, I don't know if I really want to spend that much though. I've never really spent that much on a perfume. Help me. Like, what shall I do? Anyway, my boyfriend is very, very sweet, and he bought me the body oil for Valentine's Day. And as soon as I sprayed it on myself, I just, oh my god, that smell. I mean, it's just the sweetest orange blossom, coziest, chicest smell I think I've ever smelled. And it's so unique, and it's just richness, and it invigorates me, and I feel so like sexy and womanly, and it's just uplifting. And I love the oil because it really made my skin feel nice. It really lingers onto your body, and obviously it's an oil, so you have to put it on your naked body. Like, you can't just spray it like a perfume. If it goes on your clothes, it's an oil. So I really liked putting it, you know, like just kind of everywhere. I kind of like doused my arms, I doused my chest, I doused like my legs, like, you know, little areas just to make myself feel good, and it's just wonderful. So if you for whatever reason want to treat yourself and don't want a perfume and you like body oils better or what have you, I actually do recommend this. So now we get on to the extract. So I bought the extract because that's the one that everyone was talking about, and when I sprayed it and I smelt it, I'm gonna smell so good today, when I sprayed it and everything, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's that pepper I smelled. And I don't know if that's a thing, and I don't know why it would be, but this has changed. Like, when I first sprayed it on, it was like extremely peppery, and I could kind of get the notes, but it took like a while to come into that sort of like amber orange blossom scent. And I liked it, but I wasn't like in love. And when I kept spraying it and shaking it, like, I think like the concentration just like evened out or something. I'm not really sure, but it took like a week or two, maybe even longer, to like come out, that fragrance to come out, and I'm not really sure why. And when I went to Saks like this random week, you know, I said to the guy, I said, listen, I got the body oil, but the extract doesn't quite smell just like that. And he said, oh no, the body oil actually smells more like the original perfume. And I was like, oh, so I got the wrong one. And he was like, well, I don't think you've got a wrong one, just got like a different version. It's still the same, like, give it some time to like adjust with your body chemistry. Now, I will tell you, layered with the body oil, my goodness, I am $1,000,000. And while I have not had all those people come up to me, I was kind of wondering, like, if I wear it, if people are going to notice it and set it. I've only had one person say that I smelled really good and wanted to know my fragrance. However, like, personal people directly that are in my vicinity all the time absolutely love this fragrance. Do I recommend this? Yes. However, I would still recommend the Dossier first. This is like $300–400. This is $40. You can kind of get, it's not the same, and I think it's just the intensity that is a little different. This is definitely more stronger, but the smell and the inspiration from it, they're very, very alike, and I just think $40 is obviously better than $400. Now, if you want to splurge, or there's a really good sale, like I got mine from Neiman with $100 off, this is definitely a treat. So I don't think you can go wrong. It just depends on your budget and whether you've got lots of perfume too. Like, if you like to sample around, then, you know, just try the Dossier first and have like loads of different ones. They have amazing scents. They have like, gosh, I mean, they have YSL, they have Dior, they have Chanel inspired fragrances, if you go through perfume quite a lot or you use it kind of as a body spray. Now, I was told, like, how can I make it linger? And so this is my tip. So a lot of people used to do it on their palms or on the nape of the neck. It's kind of like where like the heat comes out. And I still like agree with that, especially if you've got no jewels on. I like mixing it like with my two wrists, and I'll put it on my cheeks, and I kind of like just drag it down. But what I found that really works is if I spray a little bit in my hair. And I don't think it's as damaging as we once thought that might be. Now, I'm not saying spray your whole hair with perfume, but I kind of just like lift my hair up and I'll just spray like that, and it just lingers a little bit in your hair, and when you get to enjoy that fragrance. And I think that's the most important thing right there, is that when you're buying something, yes, sure, you want other people to smell it, but you want to smell it on yourself too, right? Well, that's how I am. So when I like move my hair, or the wind goes, or I'm just like moving around, I have that fragrance lingering, and that's just my tip on how to make it linger longer. Now obviously there are other things like layering it with the body oil or layering it with a body cream or something like that. Something that just kind of like holds and captures the droplets will definitely make it last longer. So yeah, I think the hair tip is kind of the way to go. I've tried it with the Dossier, I've tried it with the Extrait de Parfum, and they both work really, really well. So I hope you like this video. I just noticed that my Zara bag is right here. That's full to the brim. I'm going to be doing a Zara haul. I kind of did like a spring refresh, so you'll see that in an upcoming video. I'll talk to you later, guys. Take care. Bye.